And I know that most people either do well getting out of fear through warmth or through some straight shooting shit. I'm giving you my straight shooting shit right now because I know you're warping each other and it's not fucking working.
Yeah. I think for me, like outside of fear, it's just like a feeling of overwhelmness when I think about all of the different options.
That's because you're out here saying that you're gonna be the next me. That's why you're overwhelmed.
I'm thinking too big.
Yes, bro.
Thinking way too big.
The reason you're overwhelmed is you're telling me to my face you're the next me, and you haven't gotten out of the gate yet. And that's crippling you. That doesn't mean you shouldn't have big ambitions. But if you're overthinking, your ambitions are crippling you.
Because I'm always thinking, okay, well, if I'm gonna spend an hour, I need to do the best to maximize that hour. And then I'm looking at so many different options until the hour already passed.
Trying to figure out what to do next.
So I think like pre-COVID.
It's not too late, Raul, on TikTok. It just started. Go ahead.
What are your thoughts on
what are good options for
LinkedIn?
Podcasts.
LinkedIn and TikTok is free organic reach. Where the fuck are you all at? I've been telling you this shit for 18 months.
You have, and I'm wondering.
And I'm not talking about just you two. I'm looking at all the faces in here that have ambitions, that want shit to happen, that are trying to get it out here. The fuck are you doing in the Zoom right now?
What about
you could be watching Netflix? You could be playing PS5. You could be listening to some music. You're fucking in here because you want something.
Yes.
And I'm telling you the free shit. I'm not even charging you for this shit. I'm telling you your fucking face. TikTok, LinkedIn. TikTok, LinkedIn. TikTok, LinkedIn. You got a fucking podcast.
Yeah.
I'm asking everybody in here, why the fuck aren't you executing on what I'm telling you? The answer is because you're insecure. The answer is because you're insecure. The answer is because you don't fully believe me. The answer is a million fucking other things, but it's all right in your fucking dome. And I don't know how to get the fuck out of you, but I'm trying a million different ways. I'll go sweet, I'll go different. I'll go like this rant right now because one of you fuckers might do it because this is the moment. I'm doing secret content. I fucking made a secret Zoom for you fuckers tonight. Here we are, I don't need to be doing this shit. I'm dying out here for you guys. I mean it, I want it for you real bad. You know why? Not because I'm fucking Mother Teresa, not because I'm on some altruistic shit, because it's real. It's real as fuck. But I can't help you if you don't fix the fucking well, which is your fucking dome, and if you don't do the shit I tell you.
It's true.
TikTok, LinkedIn. You know why? Because when you post on those platforms, more people than you deserve will see it.
You're
and then
right.
It will go away. I lived it. I lived it on Twitter. I lived it on Facebook. Lived it on Instagram. You can't do that shit on Instagram now.
So here's what I'm getting. I'm aiming a little bit high, and I think that's probably what's helping me. What's getting me overwhelmed. So I get that. So I think if we say, because right now we don't even have 1,000 like subscribers on YouTube or anything like that. We have less than 1,000 followers on Instagram. I'm thinking by the time that, like, let's say you have an opening of 10 minutes next year in June of 2020 or something like that, we want to get there. We want to get to that point of
get where?
What's that?
To get to 1,000?
Get to 1,000 at least.
For what? To high five yourselves? The fuck does that mean, bro? The
You're
fuck
right.
does 1,000 mean?
I think.
What's
I'm
wrong?
trying
Why wasn't 500 good enough? Why isn't 5,000 good enough? Bro, you're making fake goals. The fuck will that mean? What happens when you hit 1,000? I'll get you 1,000 right now. What's your fucking YouTube?
At In Comes the Money.
Spell that shit.
INCOMES.
Hold on 1 second. Twitter.com.
Let's see if I feel different.
You're not gonna feel different, bro. You're gonna feel the same bullshit you feel right now. How is it spelled? In
Comes the Money. INCOMES.
I see you. You guys are very cute. Good thumbnails. I'm impressed.
Thanks, Gary.
Thanks.
All right, I'm subscribing. Now you have 143 subscribers. Now you have 144. Now I'm going here. Listen to me.
Do
Man, here you go, everybody. Here's the fucking link. Click it, everybody. All of us follow. They're very lovely. It'll be fun. Here it is. There's a link. I really mean it. I really fucking, truly fucking expect all of you to follow it right now For real, for real, for real. But here's the real question, my man. You're not gonna feel any different at 1,000.
I think I've developed an internal expectation of
Period. Stop right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the end of the game for you. Fuck expectations, focus on process. Do you love doing the show?
I love the process.
Yeah, it's
Good.
awesome.
Good.
I feel like we're teaching ourselves stuff and then we review it and we're like, oh man, that's so cool.
Good.
And then
You love the process, yet you have anxiety and tension and unhappiness around the whole thing because of expectations, bro.
that is so true. We've actually said that on the podcast, and I'm a big victim of it. So So I think along with the process, part of what gives me anxiety is my lack of execution. And I've always been curious about what your routine is.
My routine is I was blessed. My routine was I was blessed with operational capabilities, and then I honed them since I was 5 years old, and now I'm 45. Talent. Just like you were blessed with good looks, bro.
Look at that compliment.
Yeah, the little man like that shit. Let's go. Listen to me. You are not an operator.
I'm not.
Good news. You don't need to be.
She is.
Good. So stop worrying about operating. Start worrying about community and content. You're not in your community enough, my man.
Yeah. And that's creating more anxiety for me. I don't know if anyone else can relate. It's gotten worse during COVID. I think because my routine has just hit a big...
Bro, COVID exposed things. It didn't create things.
Yeah,
let me give you an example. Right? Like you're producing a really nice YouTube show. I like it. I'm really you're putting it in. It's a nice looking thing. You guys are doing it. But you don't understand right now is that the world works on everything you do after the show, not the show. I put out garbage lighting content. I put out garbage production unless my team does something. Big shout out to Abby for yesterday's post, that was fire. But I'm out here putting out volume and message. You're putting all your energy, I can see it from a mile away. You two are putting all your energy into the production of the show, not the awareness of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wanted it to be something that we loved.
Good. Well then if you wanted it to be that, then stop talking all the other bullshit. Because now you love it, you're good, you won, but that's not what you want. That's the bullshit coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, I want both.
Calling your bluff.
Yeah, I think because the expectations of everyone else kind of drives it, and it also messes with my anxiety because I know I love it, I know it's great content, and I would like to provide that value.
What others? Who?
No, myself. Since I was young, I have this personality where I just feel the need to achieve. And even if it's not up to your expectations, if I feel like I've done everything that I can so that by the time I'm dead, I've been used as much as I possibly can.
Well, but by the way,
I'm misused. I feel like I'm misused or underused if no one even sees the effort that we've put into something.
No, bro, that's you trying. No, that's wrong. You have it reversed.
Can you elaborate, please?
Of course. Everything you just said was about you. Everything that you just said was selfish.
It was, yeah. You're right. It was kind of selfish. No one here cares specifically about what I'm trying to do.
No.
How you feeling?
Or how I feel about it.
It's not even that. It's that you want them to look up to you.
That is true. I want them to be like, oh, he's the man. He's good.
I know what you want.
What he just said was dope. You're right.
Which is why it's not happening.
That's right.
It's the reverse, my guy.
So for
you ready for this? You ready for this?
I'm ready.
I don't give a fuck that everybody here thinks I'm the guy.
You are though, by the way.
But because I care about knowing that I have so much to give and just giving and letting the chips fall, and whether I'm the guy or not the guy, my team will tell you I have no fucking idea. I posted the other day in our thread that I was pumped that my idea of my 3 cups post was the worst post we've ever had. Now, one could sit here and say, yeah, but you easy now. No, that's who I was always.
How do you find these people who are basically in line with the things that you want to get done when it's almost taboo to meet with people in person? Am I reaching out? Like,
well, first of all, Trey, COVID's not forever.
That's true.
So, is it taboo to meet with people? Yeah, a lot of people don't fucking want to meet. Other people do want to meet. So I think if you're reaching out to somebody to collab, and I'm going to ask you a couple more questions to figure out what's going on. But if you're looking to do something with somebody and they don't want to, like, when you reach out to them, you're like, hey, you want to do something virtually or in person? Let me know. That's how you ask. What are you looking to connect to do what? About what?
Oddly, my passion is to try to start a consulting company that deals in at-home cannabis operations in a legal state.
What do you mean at-home cannabis operations?
So basically putting together everything to set up for legal card holders to grow inside of their homes.
Love it. Understood.
We would consult.
So who are you trying to collab with? Other thinkers to start your firm?
Exactly.
Okay, so you're making an excuse that you can't meet in person, right?
It feels that way.
Trey, can I ask you a question? Do you think your friends talk about you being a dreamer because you talk a lot of stuff but you don't act on it? And I'm not asking you in a negative way. I want you to win. But when I hear you say your friends think of you as a dreamer, and then as I go through the series of my questions and I hear the way you're thinking, and I see you're saying it's taboo to meet in person, I'm wondering if you're creating excuses where there's no restriction. You can do everything you need to do virtually.
I guess really it's more of when I say, hey, this would be a great idea. I have my small circle, which is actually pretty small right now. That'll never work. Well, and cool. I just want to reach out to people who are like, let's get this shit going.
So reach out to people.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I appreciate the time, and I appreciate.
Trey, real quick. No, I'm not letting you go that easy.
Easy.
When I say, then reach out to people, what's making you not?
I have. I mean, I'm not saying
How
that
many?
I have.
How many?
At this moment, this is just something that is new, probably within a month, so about 5 people.
Great, and nobody replied?
Actually, I've had two replies so far, so those are going in the right direction, but with the COVID thing, I haven't been really traveling to...
Why don't you Zoom then?
I've had video conferences, but I guess I just wanted more, if that makes any sense.
Getting what?
More people, or putting the things into place to get everything off the ground. Like, I hear exactly where you're coming from, and honestly, just with the things that you're telling me, it almost seems as though like I'm my own roadblock. Let's just get the fucking shit going.
Everybody's their own roadblock. Good news, Trey, you aren't alone. Every one of us here are our own biggest roadblock. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's true shit.
And your ability to persevere through the people around you that are looking to keep you down because they have their own pain. Well, you have the ability to put positivity in your ears and not listen to that shit.
Exactly.
I find it funny that everybody understood as high school kids or junior high kids, let me put on music so I can hear the shit I want to hear instead of the outside noise. But then in real life, they don't realize they can do that too.
That's true shit. Yeah.
You need to figure out the allocation of what you're listening to.